Hello dear teacher, my name is Duganjan. Today I will give you information about my project. The subject of my project is autonomous electric vehicles application, determination of the shortest route taking into account battery charging status. As you can see here, there are topics that I will tell you about. Electric vehicles application. This vehicle was a small locomotive designed using two electromagnets, a pivot and a battery. In today's example, electric vehicles. Introduction of the electric vehicles. One of the most important factors in the spread of the electric vehicles in recent times is the desire to minimize the damage caused by fossil fuels to the environment. Problems such as time insufficiency of the battery in reaching the target of have become a necessity to use the battery management system. We will estimate the charging status of electric vehicles with MATLAB Simulink. When the destination address is determined for electric vehicles, if the charging station is insufficient, the vehicles has to go to the charging station and then go to the destination. But it will be more efficient for electric vehicles to provide minimum energy consumption. The extra algorithm and error code will be used for this. Project purpose. Creation of a battery management system for an electric vehicles. Estimate the state of charge using the Coulomb's law technique. When the battery state of charge is determined, the shortest range length will be calculated. Route must be determined. Thus, it is aimed to determine the shortest path to reach the target. Application. One of the most important steps for the scenario to be realized in this project is the correct estimation of the battery charge rate. If the charge state of the vehicles is sufficient, the closest route will be determined so that it can reach the target. If the charge state of the vehicles is insufficient to the destination, the vehicles will first be directed to the nearest charging station and then go to destination. Battery management system. Capacity in a battery stored in ampere hours shows energy. There are several ways to take a lithium-ion state of charge measurement. In this project, we took measurement to determine state of charge by Coulomb counting method. Simulation. In this section, a general simulation study was carried out on the MATLAB Simulink. For the battery state of charge, a battery can be used to control charge and discharge of the lithium-ion battery. The graph contains two states labeled charge and discharge. In the case of the charge graphics, the output signal is equal to the pulse input 1. Discharge graphics, the output signal is set to 0. When the input signal crosses same threshold, the T and 0 graph switches between these states. The rated voltage of the supplied battery is 7.2 volts. The volts rated capacity is 5.4 ampere hours. The battery has a load of 1000 watts and discharge time is between 50 seconds and 150 seconds of the simulation. Codes. In this project, the extra algorithm was used as a preliminary study to determine the shortest route, and the closest route was determined by ignoring the vehicle's state of charge. According to the algorithm on the left, the shortest path to follow the nodes is shown in the figure on the right. Conclusion and future work. Literature. Review and electric vehicles. Determinate routing with simulation and code writing. Preliminary work was carried out to determine the state of charge of electric vehicles and to determine the route. It is planned that this subject will continue as a graduation project in the upcoming period. For this reason, a project was submitted to TÜBİTAK 2209A. As an application, it is planned to determine the charging status of the electric vehicles with current sensors and go to the charging station at the shortest distance. My reference is here, and that's all. Thank you for listening.